The sun, a painter's palette of gold and crimson, rose over Lake Bodom. It was June 5, 1960. A gentle breeze whispered through the pines. Birdsong filled the air. The lake, a mirror reflecting the sky, held the promise of a perfect summer day. But the idyllic scene masked a horror. A darkness had descended upon the lakeshore hours before. The silence of the early morning was broken only by the lapping of the water against the shore, and a chilling secret it held. Around 11 a.m., a group of birdwatchers stumbled upon a sight that turned their blood cold. A blood-stained tent, ripped and torn, lay crumpled on the ground. Beside it, bodies. The tranquility of Lake Bodom was shattered, replaced by the chilling echo of an unspeakable crime. The idyllic summer day had become a nightmare, the peaceful lake, a silent witness to a brutal massacre. 4 teenagers, full of life, dreams, and aspirations. They had sought adventure, camaraderie, and escape on the shores of Lake Bodom. They found only terror and death. There was 15-year-old Irmeli Björklund, a bright and cheerful girl, always the life of the party. Jukka Gustafsson, 18, a promising athlete with a quick wit and infectious laugh. His girlfriend Tuulikki Maki, also 18, known for her kindness and gentle spirit. And then there was Niels Gustafsson, 18, the only one to survive the horrific ordeal. They were ordinary teenagers, their lives filled with the ordinary joys and anxieties of youth. Their dreams, cut short that night, would forever haunt the shores of Lake Bodom. Their memory, a painful reminder of the innocence lost. Their laughter, once echoing through the campsite, was silenced forever. Only the whispers of the wind through the pines remained, a haunting reminder of the lives tragically extinguished. The birdwatchers, their idyllic morning shattered, rushed for help. Police arrived to a scene of unimaginable brutality. Inside the tent, the bodies lay intertwined, brutally stabbed multiple times. The weapon, believed to be a knife or a blunt instrument, was missing. Irmeli, found lying outside the tent, had suffered the most brutal attack. The killer had clearly been filled with an unfathomable rage. The scene inside the tent was no less horrific. Jukka and Tuulikki lay lifeless, their sleeping bags stained crimson. The brutality of the attack sent shockwaves through the community. This was not just a crime, it was a savage act of violence that defied explanation. The tranquility of Lake Bodom had been irrevocably shattered. The serene beauty of the lake now seemed a cruel joke, a stark contrast to the brutality that had unfolded on its shores. Niels Gustafsson, the sole survivor, emerged from the ordeal with physical injuries and a fractured memory. He recounted a horrifying tale of waking to a shadowy figure, a flash of light, and then the agonizing pain of his own injuries. His account, fragmented and confusing, provided little clarity. He claimed to have seen a man with red eyes standing over the bodies, but his memories were shrouded in the fog of trauma. Was he a victim struggling to make sense of the unimaginable? Or was there something more, something sinister, lurking beneath the surface of his story? His account fueled speculation. Some saw him as a hero, a young man who had faced unimaginable horror and survived. Others whispered doubts, questioning his inconsistent story and shifting timelines. His survival, a beacon of hope in the darkness, became entangled with suspicion and skepticism. Was he a victim? Or was his survival a cruel twist of fate, leaving him forever tethered to the tragedy? Section 5. Chaos and Missteps, the Flawed Investigation. The investigation into the Lake Bodom murders was, from the start, plagued by missteps and oversights. The crime scene, trampled by police and curious onlookers, was severely compromised. Crucial evidence was lost or overlooked. The initial investigation focused on local outsiders and individuals with minor criminal records, a common practice at the time. The lack of advanced forensic techniques, coupled with a reliance on eyewitness accounts, hampered the investigation. Leads were followed and dismissed, suspects questioned and released. The chaotic nature of the crime scene, the lack of a murder weapon, and the conflicting accounts fueled speculation and hindered the investigation. Years passed and the case grew cold, the trail of the killer growing fainter with each passing season. The idyllic setting of the crime only amplified the sense of disbelief and outrage. How could such a horrific act occur in a place so seemingly safe and serene? The question hung heavy in the air, unanswered. Section 6. Shadows of Suspicion, the Prime Suspects. Over the years, the Lake Bodom murders have attracted numerous theories and suspects. Each new lead, a flicker of hope in the darkness, only to be extinguished by dead ends and inconsistencies. The lack of concrete evidence allowed suspicion to flourish, casting a long shadow over the lives of several individuals. One of the primary suspects was Pentti Soininen, a kiosk owner who lived near the lake. Soininen, known to have a violent temper and a history of petty crime, became the target of intense scrutiny. However, despite undergoing multiple interrogations, no concrete evidence linked him to the murders. Another suspect, Hans Assmann, a former Nazi who lived in the area, was also investigated. Some believed Assmann, rumored to have been involved in clandestine activities, might have been responsible for the killings. However, like Soininen, Assmann's connection to the murders remained purely speculative. The cloud of suspicion extended even to Niels Gustafsson, the sole survivor. His inconsistent accounts, coupled with his close proximity to the victims, fueled speculation about his possible involvement. In 2004, Gustafsson was arrested and charged with the murders. However, he was acquitted the following year, due to a lack of evidence. Section 7. Unraveling the Enigma Theories and Speculations. The lack of a definitive answer to the Lake Bodom murders has spawned numerous theories, each attempting to shed light on the events of that fateful night. Some believe the murders were the result of a random act of violence, a case of wrong place, wrong time. Others point to possible personal conflicts among the victims, suggesting a motive rooted in jealousy or revenge. There are also theories that delve into the realm of espionage and military operations. Some speculate that the murders were connected to Cold War activities, suggesting the teenagers stumbled upon a clandestine operation. The possibility of a foreign intelligence agency or a rogue military unit being involved has also been proposed. Adding to the intrigue are whispers of supernatural involvement. Local legends speak of a vengeful spirit that haunts the lake, seeking retribution for past wrongs. While easily dismissed as folklore, these tales add an eerie layer to the already unsettling mystery. The absence of a definitive conclusion has allowed these theories to take root and grow, transforming the Lake Bodom murders from a tragic crime into a macabre tapestry of speculation and intrigue. Section 8. Lake Bodom's Legacy, a Nation Haunted. The Lake Bodom murders have left an indelible mark on Finnish society. The crime, shocking in its brutality, shattered the nation's sense of security and innocence. The idyllic image of Finland, a land of pristine nature and peaceful coexistence, was irrevocably altered. The murders became a media sensation, captivating the nation and sparking widespread fear and speculation. Newspapers ran daily updates, fueling the public's thirst for answers. The case became a cultural touchstone, inspiring books, films, and countless discussions about the nature of evil and the limits of human understanding. Despite the passage of time, the Lake Bodom murders remain an open wound in the Finnish psyche. The case continues to fascinate and horrify, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most tranquil settings. The murders serve as a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of unsolved mysteries. The quest for answers continues, fueled by the hope that one day, the truth will emerge from the shadows, bringing closure to a nation haunted by a crime it cannot forget. Section 9. Unlocking the Truth, a Call to Action. The Lake Bodom murders, a chilling tale of violence and mystery, continue to captivate and confound. The passage of time has done little to diminish the intrigue surrounding the case. If anything, the lack of answers has only served to amplify the mystery. Do you have a theory, a piece of information that could unlock the truth? We urge you to come forward and share your insights. No detail is too small, no speculation too insignificant. Together we can revisit the evidence, explore the theories, and perhaps finally bring justice to the victims of Lake Bodom. Visit our website, join the discussion forum, and share your thoughts. Let us work together to piece together the fragments of this enduring mystery and bring closure to a case that has haunted generations. The truth is out there, waiting to be discovered. Join us in the search for answers. As we bring this journey to a close, we are reminded of the power of collective memory. The Lake Bodom murders are more than just an unsolved case. They are a testament to the resilience of a community determined to uncover the truth. Together, we have the power to keep the memories of the victims alive and to continue the search for justice. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share this video if you found it interesting. Your support helps us create more content like this. Thank you. Remember, every piece of information, every shared story brings us one step closer to the truth. Let's keep the conversation going and honor the memory of those who lost their lives by never giving up on finding the answers. Until next time, stay curious and stay vigilant.